The Legend of the Headless Priest. The legend of the Headless Priest has its roots on the colonial city of Loja, where terror began to grip the inhabitants due to the nocturnal appearances of a decapitated horseman. According to the story, this spectre operated every night at the sound of 12 bells ringing at high speed throughout the peripheral street of the bells ringing at high speed throughout the peripheral. The sounds of his horse hooves resonate in the still of the night, terrifying those who were unlucky enough to encounter him. The legend tells that in the center of the city on Bolivar Street, at midnight, you could hear the galloping of a horse that terrified the inhabitants. Witnesses claimed to see a headless rider speeding by, which made people look their doors early out of the fear. The supernatural begging during the big festival of the year, filled with food, drink, and music. Many wives took their drinking husbands home early, afraid of the hellish price. The single guys who had no one to take them home decided to stick around a bit longer, drinking. At midnight, when the bells rang, they saw the headless priest rush by, which sent most of the running in the fear. However, four friends decided to stay and wait for the rider. They came up with a plan, setting a rope in the street and hiding until dawn. When it was said the rider would return, they heard the sound of the galloping horse getting closer and kept quiet until the rider hit the hop and went flying. The friend ran over to him and confronted him, asking if he was a being from the beyond or just a person. The man confessed that he dressed this way to beside his beloved at the convent of the Concepta Mothers. He explained that the girl parents opposite their relationship beat him up and left him for dead. The girl was sent from Peru to keep them apart. Upon learning she was at the convent, the men who worked at the Bali monastery stole the priest's horses every night to see her. He dressed in a robe and made holes to hide his head and scare people. The friends annoyed threatened him and gave him one last chance to elope with his girlfriend, warning him that if he didn't, they would turn him into the police. Science, then no one ever say the headless priest again. Some time later, a letter arrived at the city mail thanking the four friends, as the man was not happy with his girlfriend for away At the end of the letter, it was signed sincerely the Headless Priest and his beloved.